So, consecutive day 901 of a diary of a runpreneur. Please give this a subscribe, a share, a like, a comment, any engagement, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise on our fundraising mission to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. All the information is in the link in the comments below. Thank you for your support, and let's get started. So, consecutive day 901 of a diary of a runpreneur. And yesterday was, I wouldn't say emotional, I'd say it was fairly euphoric. Big milestone, 900 days of consecutive daily running, average distance of 7.5 kilometres every day. And shortest run I've done is 5 kilometres, and I think the longest run I've done is some 70 kilometres. so it's quite wide ranging. But yeah, it was really nice to reach that milestone yesterday. The hundreds are always nice, but this one's especially sweet because I feel I'm now on the countdown. It's 99 days, including today, until the 1000th day. And when you add an extra digit on the streak, it becomes serious. I must have had. Well, it was serious when you went from two numbers to 3 numbers, really. But you don't often get to add a digit on these running streaks, because once I get to 1000, the next one wouldn't be until I've done 10,000 consecutive days running, which is a huge amount. So it's probably a 20 odd year gap, something in those regions. So I will certainly be savouring the extra 4th digit, and to the extent where I'm going to probably do some kind of party or joint run where people can join me on my 1000th run, which is on the 25th of February, and it'll kind of be a joint birthday celebration, as well as it'll only be 3 days before my 41st birthday. So yeah, exciting times ahead. And but back to reality today. And it's been a cool day today. When I say cool, I meet my solicitor once a month. So I kind of have a tax accountant who doubles up as a finance director. We have monthly meetings to kind of assess where we are and where we should be financially. And I've now put in place a monthly solicitors meeting with my kind of general solicitor, who is also legal advisor, and he keeps me on the straight and narrow of everything that's kind of going on. And it's quite easy when you're in business to not be just walking past I'm just going to go up the top here so I'm not falling over. There's a closure on this pathway, so I'm just going to trot along here until I can get back down onto the guided busway. But I think it's so easy as a business owner, entrepreneur, to be so focused on taking action and cracking on with whatever your passion or business idea is. I'm just going to walk down here quite slowly because it's quite steep, so I don't fall. So I'm back down now, back onto the guided busway. It's I think it's very, very easy to not be legally compliant or have the legal structures, contracts, everything in place, so that worst case scenario you're covered. And I've been caught in this kind of scenario numerous times before, and don't get me wrong, solicitors are expensive, as are really good tax accountants, but you get such a return on your tax accountants because they help you kind of tax avoidance as opposed to tax evasion that you could possibly fall by the wayside if you don't have that expert advice. But with the legal advisor, you often feel it's really expensive and you don't get a lot back. But that's only because it's only when something legal happens against you that you get your payback. It's like an insurance policy. And I'm old enough now and wise enough to know the importance of this, because it's so important having a legal advisor in your power team. And those that don't are running the risk. At the same time, I have an appointment in December with a potential new insurance broker. Okay, I have a finance broker to raise finance for me, and I've now got an insurance broker that I'm going to make sure that I've got all the sufficient insurances I need for each of my businesses. I feel kind of that I have, but I'm not convinced. So having a designated individual who's an expert in insurance policies, who can make sure that I've got all the necessary policies in place to protect me and my businesses. And I think that's the difference that I've learned over the years, that the super rich and wealthy are the ones that protect their money and their assets the best. And that's certainly something that I'm learning to be better at. I've got a long way to go, but I'm certainly learning to be better at it. So the moral to today's story, I'm going to leave it there, is exactly that. The rich, the super rich, the wealthy are generally the ones that protect their money, their assets and their investments the best. How do you protect your assets and investments and businesses and personal liability correctly? Having the correct legal documents in place and the correct insurance policies. So boring as it sounds, but so important that you get this right. So that's it for me today. As always, any questions or comments, drop me a line. I'll respond to everyone. Remember, this is part of a fundraiser to save the lives of children by attempting the ultimate ultramarathon. So give it a subscribe, like, share, comment. Any engagement, as the more people we get in front of, the more money we raise. Thank you for your support. As always, stay positive, stay happy, and I'll see you again tomorrow.